I would love to thank my friend and manager, Erica Tuckman, and my friend and agent, Randy Goldstein. They are wonderful and have done so much for me in my life.
Listen, they know who they are. Every cast member who's ever played a part in Curious Incident, in all of the different incarnations, every single member of the stage management team, every single member of the artistic team, everybody in the front of house, everybody in the back of house, everybody who works to make this what it is, every single audience member who's ever been to see it.
The musicians?
Oh, yeah.
Musicians, they're amazing. Chris Fennick, for sure.
And my mum, I forgot to thank my mum. Thanks, Mum.
One of our producers at Lincoln Center, Ira Weitzman, he is the sweetest man and the biggest supporter. And I wish that I had nationally just sung his praises.
I can't say enough about our producers and their fierceness and their integrity.
I wanted to get through everybody, but I really wish that I had just sunk into what each of those people mean to me. And I've said many times, and I've written them cards, and in another speech I've said everything, but nationally I want the whole world to know what that entire creative team has done for me, for us.
My biggest thank you in my speech should have gone to Ellen Flack, my manager, without which I would not be holding this.
Well, I did say thank you to everyone I've ever met, so I think I covered you all.
Also the lads at CAA. This is for them as well.
I thanked you, and I thanked you, I thanked you, I thanked you.
Anna Joseph, who did some work with us, I think I probably didn't mention. And the guys at Angels, who've been really important to us, have been part of that as well.
The one person that I think of that at one point when I was thinking about what I wanted to say was Mike Nichols. I mean, being in a comedy, having learned so much about what it is to be still on stage and relaxed on stage, so much of that I learned from Mike. But this was more an evening about Casey Nicholaw.
There's just so many people who've worked on it. I mean, there are literally hundreds of people who've worked on it. I know it's a cliche, but we do work in huge teams of people.
Wide team. They're all completely incredible. We couldn't do it without them.
I wanted to thank each member of the company individually, if there had been time, because each of them makes an invaluable contribution to the show.
I would definitely want to thank the crew at the Palace Theater because they're incredible, and my associate Anthony Pearson, who is amazing and is never in a bad mood.
Oh, this is terrible. In fact, I've been talking to everyone about this. My poor darling Fatini, my love of my life. In my speech, I was going to thank you for making my life worth living, and I forgot. How could I do that? Because of the nerves.
Our moving light programmer, Benny Kirkham, Mike Pitzer, our electrician, Rick Steiger, our stage manager, and 101 Productions have been absolutely amazing. And I think I snuck my kids in. I got that into the speech, but I do want to thank my children.
I wanted to speak more about just how much my father and mother gave to my sister and brother and I, and how much I've been able to think about that because of the family that Allison grew up in.
I'm lucky I'm wearing a diaper because it would have been terrible. But yes, I thank you, and then you know it.